Welcome back, guys. Or if you're new to my channel, this is Automotive Anonymous, and over the next 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to show you how to swap out your wiper blades on the Subaru Outback. This is specifically for the 6th generation from 2020 to 2025, and my specific example is a 3-year-old 2022 Outback Wilderness. It's on the original pair of wiper blades. They just don't work like they used to, and after 44,000 miles, it is time to upgrade them. So it's going to be a quick video. If you guys get anything out of this, please consider liking this video. Comment your thoughts and opinions below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, let's get right into it. You don't really need any tools to do this other than maybe a flathead screwdriver or basically something pointed. Otherwise, for this current generation Subaru Outback, what you need is a 26-inch blade, an 18, and then a 16 for the rear. Your Subaru parts dealer will know all of this stuff. This costs around $50 from the dealership, depending on your specific dealership, or you could probably find them online or from like AutoZone or O'Reilly's for a bit less. But otherwise, the screwdriver or the flat surface is just needed for the front. We just need to pop off these clips. Once you push that in, you can slide the blade off, and the back is even easier to remove. So this driver's side one, this is the 26-inch blade. So once you push into it, you can start to pull it out, and then you can easily remove it. And check that thing out. It might not look that bad, but it just doesn't work very good. The rubber hardens and it doesn't do an adequate job of wiping the water away efficiently. Thankfully, the new ones, they open up quite easily. You don't have to cut the box or the packaging. You just have to pop them out. And then there is a protective screen on the top to protect the blade from damage, which is pretty nice. Otherwise, we'll just push in the clip and we'll slide them on, just like reversing how we took them off. And before we slide it on, just check out that new 26-inch blade. It just looks way more substantial, way fresher, and even more curved to have a better seal against the windshield than that old used up one. Otherwise, if you guys can see it, we're just gonna kind of reverse the process. We're gonna line up the grooves with the track on the side, and it pops right into place. Just like that, it took maybe 3 seconds. Let's see if we can do the passenger side even faster. Again, push in that little square clip, pull it down, and then lift it right out. Again, this thing, it looks used up, it looks old, and it looks like it's time to be replaced. And then this is the 18 part number. So I guess if you guys also only have to replace one of these for some reason, somehow one gets damaged prematurely before, the rest of them are used up, you could just replace them one at a time. But it's gonna look the same thing. It's gonna look a lot fresher than that old one. Hopefully you guys can see on camera, the new one looks bigger, it looks more luscious. It also might be a higher end part number than what came on my car 3 years ago. And then this one should just slide right on, lift it up, carefully get it lined up in the grooves, and then push, and there it goes, it's clicked into place. And now the rear, it uses the part number 16, and you'll actually notice that the arm looks a little bit different. On this one, there's not necessarily the spot where you can push into it, so I'll show you a different technique to pull this one off. Okay, so this might feel like you're breaking it at first, but trust me, you're not. Just stabilize the arm so you don't put too much torque or the wrong directional pressure into the actual arm. But otherwise, pull it like this, pull it as far as you can, and then slide it out and off. You'll see there's just a little bit of a bar right there that feeds onto the teeth right there. So really not too bad of a process, and then we'll just go get the new one and we'll reverse that. And here we have the new blade. Keep in mind that you have those little extra points, those protuberances down low. Otherwise, we're gonna put it on the same way that we took it off. Line up the groove, and then once it's in the groove, yep, there we go. It feels tight, it feels like you're breaking it, but again, it's okay. And then there you go, there you have it. All right, guys, and there you have it. I'm sure this video took longer than the 3 to 4 minutes that I suggested it would take, and I apologize if it did. But anyways, if you got anything out of this video, please consider liking it, comment your thoughts and opinions below, subscribe, and otherwise, thank you so much for watching today's how to change your wiper blades. See you guys.